What's up, everybody, man? Yes, indeed, I'm back. You guys already know what time it is with this cat right here. I don't talk about it, I stay about it. Well, anyways, people, like I've said in the past, I'm going to tell you guys today, man, I'm going to pull up regardless of where I'm at. Even if I'm on vacation, doing my thing, getting my wiggle on, getting my groove on, whatever you want to call it, I'm pulling up, man, because that's what I told you guys I would do. Now, with that being said, if you want to get started on your fitness journey, you already know what time it is with that as well. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Go take a look at my Instagram. It's highpowerfitness, high_power_fitness_. I have over 2 years of material there. I have some meals that you can start with just to get you some basic results. I have testimonials from team members, testimonials from civilians, and a bunch of stuff on there, man. Like I said, 2 years of material, man. That way you could feel secure when you make that move to reaching out to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fake. I'm not a fraud. I'm all about it. I will get you the results that you've been chasing after time, people. Now, with that being said, before I move on, I got to give a shout out to all of my subscribers, my followers, and all of my channel members, and even the funny bunnies that participate here on my channel. Why? Because you guys keep me in the algorithm. Gracias. Tatsu Klamati. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, man, I was gonna bring a little bit of nutrition to you today, and give you some foods that have, how should I say, they're high in vitamin B1, man. They're packed with vitamin B. Eggs, sunflower seeds, pork especially, people. So when you're on the road, look into eating stuff like that if you want to, especially if you're deficient on your vitamin B1. Those are absolutely good for that. Now, magnesium, you know what I mean? Magnesium, you could get through cruciferous vegetables if you're deficient on magnesium as well. Today I'm going to keep everything short and sweet, people. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm on vacation. Well, I guess it's not really vacation. It's just a spare the moment thing. It's what I do. And this is what my current life has given me. The opportunities. It's opened up doors, I'm telling you now. I'm on top of my A game. I do my thing day in, day out. I don't talk about it. I stay about it, and I'm living my best life now. You know what I mean? Me, the wife, we jump in our little whip, we boogie. You know what I mean? We don't have to be anywhere anytime soon, because my office is right here behind this phone. You know what I mean? Keeping tabs with my team members, making sure they're on point. That's my job, So basically everywhere I go, anytime I'm on the road or wherever I be resting my neck, I have my job, at my disposal right there. It's within arm's reach, So anyways, this is something I love doing. This is my passion. I enjoy helping people breaking limited beliefs and helping them, achieve the goals that they never seem to be able to accomplish. Why? Because they've always limited themselves. They never had that coach to push them through. Now, if you're ready to make that move and become that best version of yourself, you know what time it is, man. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. There ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Don't talk about it, be about it. And like I've said in the past, I'm going to tell you guys today, this is not a puzzle, people. It's not hard to figure out. Once you sign up with my plan, it's like from counting to 1, 2, 3. It's as easy as that, people. How hard could that be? You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, people, I'm going to give you a quick little news flash, I should say, on upcoming events. Or not so much upcoming events, but a lot of stuff's been jumping off here on the YouTube Yarda. For those of you that's been watching and supporting me, I appreciate you guys very much so. Much love and respect to all you real ones out there, not the fakes, flakes, and frauds that I come across day in, day out. Because, I know how to expose you guys, but most of the time I don't. I just roll with the flow, you know what I mean? Because I stay professional about the stuff that I do. But like I said, back to you guys that have been supporting me here on the YouTube Yarda, man. I appreciate every last one of you guys. I gave you guys a shout out yesterday, and that goes for everybody and anybody, that participates here on my channel. Once again, I want to tell you guys, if we get it up to 10,000 subscribers, I will start doing lives. And on my lives, I will interact with everybody. I won't discriminate. As you guys know, I'm non-biased. I don't care what you come in as. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what you identify as. You could come in identifying yourself as a motherfucking cat. You could come in meowing. If you come in with meowing with respect, you will be accepted. But if you come in with stupidity, you will be removed. Why? Because there's zero tolerance on my yarda. There will be no chequeadas. There would be strictly removals. So, for those of you that are looking to become a moderator, look into becoming a channel member, because I do have to do check your resume to make sure that I'm not putting no troll as a moderator on my channel, because he'll just wipe me out, and I've been put up on game about that. I'm already known, you know what I mean? I only look this way, people, you feel me? But anyways, man, like I said, keep an eye out, keep a listen out. This Friday I will be dropping some heat, just to give you a heads up. Today's going to be like short and brief, man. It's just another day of giving recognition to the YouTube yarda. As you guys already know, I've ruffled some feathers out there, and it is what it is, because hey, if you throw a punch, you should be able to take a punch. At least that's where I come from. You know what I mean? You can't talk about it, you can't be about it, and all this stuff, you know, talking out the side of your neck. You know, you should have someone that could at least co-sign what you're talking about, because, you know, the information that I've gotten back on certain individuals, fakes, frauds, straight weenies. They're corn dogs. They're hot dogs in disguises. You feel me? And you guys know who I'm talking about. But, you know, like I said, just keep an eye out. You know, I will be bringing you something really good on Friday. I'm sure everybody's going to be interested in hearing what this cat right here has to say, because I will be addressing an incident that just went down on the YouTube yarda. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm pulling people's covers, man, as far as like being fakes and frauds. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, man, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Make sure you guys stay safe. Keep pushing. Keep thriving in life. Don't ever let anybody say that you cannot do what you want to do in life, because opportunity is there for everybody and anybody. You just have to know the right resources, and you just got to know how to get started. And if you don't know how to get started, reach out to somebody that does. So if you want to get started on your fitness journey, you guys already know what time it is with me, man. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm 54 years old. I went from fat to fit to ripped. If that's what you want to do, or if you just want to lose 10, 20 pounds, I got you. If you want to lose 10 pounds because you have an upcoming event and you can no longer fit in that little dress that you used to fit in, or fit in there that suit that you used to fit in, you know what I mean? Or if you're finally tired of laying down on your bed and sucking that stomach in to squeeze into that thing, I'm your person. I'll help you eliminate that problem. Now, with that being said, if you're ready to level up, hop on my team, shoot me a DM at my Instagram, High Power Fitness, high_power_fitness_, or you can email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Another thing, I do finance, people. And if you can't afford the down payment, I will work with you on that as well. Why? Because it is my passion to help change people's lives. I keep it real. You know what I mean? I have people that will co-sign what I've done for them as well. They came in with bare minimum payments and I worked with them. And now they got the full-time program and they're running it in and they're getting results. It's always good to lend a helping hand, man. Not everybody's going to do it, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to speak up and ask for it, you know what I mean? Put your pride and ego to the side. Now, with that being said, I'm out of here. But keep on getting up and getting yours. Let's do this.